Okay. Jesus Christ.
Usually you give us a countdown, dude.
Yeah. Reed goes, okay, hi, everybody. Reed goes, okay, we're going to live in 3, 2. Hold on, there's a tech error.
I gave you the
Okay, we're
countdown.
live.
Surprise. Hey, everybody.
Hello, Thylians. Welcome to, that's what I'm calling the audience now. Welcome to Ascension of the Dragonlords, the sequel to Odyssey of the Dragonlords. We should probably just call Odyssey of the Dragonlords. I'm the only one that feels pepped about that name. But anyway, I am
false.
I'm not. I said I am, and she goes false.
That's correct. That's what I did say.
Discard. Okay, listen. I am your GM, Ben Competence, running Odyssey of the Dragonlords for these years. These are the Dragonlords. Say hello, Dragonlords.
Hello.
Hey,
Dragonlords.
you Dragonlords.
I did not have a question. So our heroes, hello, Fatima. I see you in the chat early.
Hi.
You wonderful soul. Tammy's mom, Quantum Teapot, all of these wonderful people. Glad to have you all here. Quantum Teapot was here before, commented on Kyra, and is back again. Glad to have you. Now, our heroes have saved Thylia previously, and after having saved Thylia, are being asked to, I suppose by some perspectives, pre-save Thylia. I don't know. Essentially, there are items out there that lay the path to godhood, the divine path. The heroes have learned that one of these core items is being held by a villainous minotaur who seeks to use his uncanny power and strength to wage war. And with that, we are in the middle of a fight in a tower that has been going on for about a month. I will bridge the story I just told the group in the off chat. Reed approached me asking if the fight can end soon because he didn't want it to go too long. And then when I brought in a diplomat to end the fight, he punched the person. So here we go.
All bets are off.
All bets are, well, I know where I'm betting.
I mean, he's not a very good diplomat, is he? He came in and started insulting us and then tried to charm one of our guys. So, you know,
No,
I see that as him throwing the first punch, really.
I'm sorry, Ben, were you going to say he's a diplomat?
I wasn't, but he is now.
Diplomat.
I'm gonna, since I didn't,
Hey, me too, Tammy's mom.
I hope no one dies. Yeah, I don't know how they're doing Tammy's mom. I was fretting over this entire thing for like an hour, and then Tim is for stream and hit me like, you know, there's a really strong argument that they started this one, which always alleviates my guilt. But I hope they live. I love. There's sass. Okay. Our heroes, I'm gonna have them introduce themselves, and as I introduce them, I didn't give you guys time for a question to prepare, so I'm gonna give you a softball one, easy to come up with. Tell me about you, tell me about your character, and tell me a message your character would like to say to the audience if they knew that there was an audience like this. Just a chance to speak in character for just a moment. You don't have to be profound. Allison! I rolled you.
Wow. Hi, I'm Allison, and otherwise known as Allie. That's why that felt bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's my work name. Anyway, hi, I'm Allie, and my character's name is Callista, and she is a satyr bard. And if she knew there was an audience, she would say, like and subscribe.
She
Get it?
would.
Scribe?
Oh,
Nice.
I like you.
Nice. Tammy's mom craves violence. That's not even a twisting of the words. That's just what she put in there.
That's where Tammy gets it.
I guess so.
Yeah. Jesus. Let me roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me one moment. Jen, if you would be so kind.
Hi, guys. I'm Jen. I play Craren, the Wood Elf Monk. Pow! I guess he has a daughter now, so that's cool. I gotta think of something else to say, because that's getting redundant.
Yeah, because she's apparently 5 years old, but only 2 years have passed.
Yeah, well, listen, Curry was never good at math. I'm just
I support you, Cray.
Okay, if Cray knew that there was an audience, he would pop. Like my first thought as Jen, because I'm Jen, was send nudes.
Thanks for
But he
clarifying.
would never say
Mhm.
that, so he'd probably say like send bacon. That's
I
it.
would say that. Okay, yeah. Send bacon. I think that's fantastic. And if you see Jin's inbox, whatever. So
No, please don't. Please don't. That was definitely not. No.
Whatever.
Send bacon, nudes, whatever. It's meat.
As
either
long as
way.
it's meat, just send meat.
Nude bacon. Ugh.
Me?
Nude bacon. Reed, it's your turn.
All right, I'm Reed. I'm playing the Medusa Ranger Melpomene. If she knew there was an audience, I would imagine it would be something along the lines of, "The fuck are you looking at?"
Yes, totally Mel energy.
That is perfect. And this leaves us with Tammy.
So I'm Tammy. I play Kiki, the Triton Barbarian Fighter. And if she knew that there was an audience, no matter what she'd be doing, she'd be turning and breaking that fourth wall and say, "Do as I say, not as I do. I am not an example to follow," as I turn around and kill whatever I was killing.
Absolutely amazing.
I kind of think
Um,
of Mel as like was it Katniss? And like
Never
just doing
in
like
Hunger
yeah,
Games.
yeah, but like instead of giving like some sort of hopeful sign or whatever. No, that's like ears, not like the yeah, yeah, exactly. That'll be the sign that Mel gives.
Stay in school, kids. This is fantastic. Reed, do you have any? Because we get a very short introduction to the context of the session. They be fighting. So, do you have any announcements or anything?
Well, we'll plug out the store there. You can see Jen is hiding within one of our lovely shirts. I'm currently wearing another one, although it's a little harder to see. We do have the occasional bit of awesome merch up there, and hoping to get some more up there fairly soon, so keep an eye on it. And if you want to go ahead and check that out, that is streamlabs.com/rollforbull/merch.
Yeah, and if you like my GMing, I do this professionally. These wonderful sons of bitches are some of my clients, and I have tables that are looking for more adventures. Feel free to jump in if you want to party. Actually, one of the groups that we're looking for that needs people has Reed in it. So if you want to play with Reed, yeah, I'm pimping him out now. Reed, you're my ad campaign.
I better get a cut of this.
Yeah. Okay, so is it highly recommended?
Highly recommended.
Reed is highly recommended by our bard, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's see. I don't think that there's much else to say. You
Actually,
guys,
there's one other thing, if I can pop in.
you may not. So on this
Do
turn,
it.
No, what's up? What's up? No.
Just reminded myself that we are streaming to YouTube. So if you are there watching us from YouTube, I would invite you to like us there and subscribe, because it does help us get noticed and get more info, get shared around the internet.
Exactly what Callista was saying to the audience earlier.
Like, subscribe, get in the comments. Don't get in the comments. Do not.
No, especially
Ring
after
the little
big
bell,
comment.
dingle the bingle.
No,
Oh.
no.
Bingle the bingle. That sounds.
Ooh.
Is that a new?
Send
Is that
me.
like a new shirt?
Ringle the bingle. No, Reed, put the YouTube in there. Put the YouTube. They don't need to. They can't find us on their own. They'll get lost and they'll end up they'll radicalized on the right wing YouTube. Just give them the link.
Oh, please
boy.
don't. Don't do that either.
YouTube.com/@rollforbull.
No.
Give
I'm
them the link.
putting the link in the chat.
I'm working on it. Jeebus. All right, fine. You do
All
it.
right. Well, now that we've
Again, like Vicky
radicalized
says,
our audience,
Don't do what we do. We don't do it right.
We just have like.
that's our
lots of fun.
slogan.
Honestly,
That's our-
Do it
Roll
right.
for bull. We don't do it right.
I mean, there's some things we do right, but
Honestly, we just love to like get together and have fun, so that's what we're here for.
As long as you get together and kill people.
And that too.
I mean, that's fun.
That's what D&D is for.
Therapy.
Load-bearing boss. Let's begin. Let's begin. I think. at this
Therefore, you
moment-
are.
Chelsea says, no. She goes, they get in my way and they got. You're still alive. You can hear this. They got in the way. And they got to the ambrosia. And what happens next is a lot, but they got to the ambrosia. And I think that my brother was a big problem with that. But the thing is, it's good to multitask and diversify, and so I have other things. I have other pots on the stove, as they'll say, and I'm not too worried. I just think if I could just. No, I'm not fixated on them. I'm not obsessed with them. Here, someone hold this drink. Drink comes crashing to the floor. She says, here, mortal, stand. I want this is a learning moment, wisdom from your goddess. Stand for a second. When you're fixated on someone that you hate, you spend all night and day and eons thinking about what you would do to them if you ever got to see them. That's not me. I don't let them weigh on my mind. I'm really laid back. See, I'm annoyed by them. It's smaller. When you're annoyed by somebody, you don't obsess on how to harm them. You just want to go up to them and just grab their neck and just squeeze until the life comes out. There's always that moment when they realize that they wronged you. That's the best moment. But that's when someone annoys you. That's the difference. For example, I found your question very freaking annoying. So let's unpack that, shall we? Here, hold person. This is going to be an education moment. Let's go. As we go back to Zakroth's prison, the brutal battle. Tammy's mom, with Zakroth and the others. At the start of the round. They do if you revive them, it's just that I'm not going to. So I guess valid point. The heroes are trapped, possibly, depends on the reference, depends on the perspective, are trapped in this room with Zakroth, Belladon, the Gigantes, and one of the Gigantes is in this room, is storming out at this moment, one of the more powerful magic users. And I believe as they step out, you know what? They're going to turn to one of the other Gigantes and say, crush them! And they're going to take this spit. They're going to spit the acid spit into their hand. It begins to burn through their hand, but as it stops, but as it continues to do so, they cast this magic tracing along it, begins to glow, and they fling it at the other Gigantes. who's hit by it and whose mind is overwhelmed with rage and fury in this moment. And then she turns and I think that she's going to cast, you know what sounds fun to me? She's going to slam that spear into the ground and summon up this red fiery aura all around her. And she's going to cast a spell called Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians is a fun little spell that marks an area, and anybody that's in it that is not a friend is slowed and takes damage. Reed, do I have that right?
That's correct.
That's
I should have taken that one.
This next Gigantus is going to charge in this way towards Melpomene. Oh, not stepping on top of her. Shouting. And will take a swing at you with the spear. Trying to stab into you.
Thank you.
A 14 misses, which is great because it would have done 25 damage. And then they turn and they try and stab just one more time. Oh, well, that's a crit, so that makes up for it.
I can't remember if I've used my reaction yet or not.
I don't think so at this turn.
You would have it. You would have it. It marks the reactions.
Oh, okay. I would like
gonna
to
silver
use
the barbs?
Silver the barbs, please.
Silver those barbs.
I would love to silver them barbs.
Shout out to Arcane, whose group showed me how fun Spirit Guardians could be the other day. I've decided to be very sinister this episode. It feels right. Aren't you feeling it? Are we feeling the vibes? That is a 5 plus the 8. That does miss. Who are you giving advantage to?
Melpomene feels relevant.
Melpomene, let's give you... you can use an advantage on the next one. I can't really target for that, but there we go. I'm
going to use my reaction to do Skirmisher.
Oh, Skirmisher.
Yeah. And I
what does that mean,
hop
Ellie?
across. Skirmisher just means that when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of me, I can fuck off.
Fair enough. Fuck off. Kiki, Kiana, it is your turn. Zakroth is standing on the table, or he's prone, incapacitated with stunning strike. Actually, he's not having a good day. Their leader is here. The other Gigantus are furious and cornering them. It is your action. What you would like to do? The song in your heart, Bard.
The song in my heart, Bard, is sounds like some badass heavy death metal, maybe to enter me into my last rage. And I am going to go ahead and use my tail this time.
You want me to set that up for you? Or you got it?
I've got it.
Hell yeah.
All right, so she be raging. She be hopping up on the table with her axe out, and she is going to go for Mr. I'm all important here. So
that is what he says, yeah.
How do I do this?
It's
there
under, yeah.
I gotcha. I got it.
All right.
Now.
Oh no, that's the big axe.
Yeah. We're going to go for the big. We're bringing out the big guns. So because he's incapacitated, I have advantage.
Yeah, actually, if he's incapacitated, I think you just hit.
You had advantage anyway, but.
Oh, okay.
As I just
regardless.
Silver barbs.
Wait, why
Wait, no, I gave it to Mel.
I thought you gave it to Mel Palmer.
Never mind. I'm
yeah.
a lying liar who lied to everybody. right in your faces.
Every single person.
No,
Reed,
you were
can you
just
put the battle map
testing
on, or
us,
is it
not lying.
not working right now? Yeah, what? Incapacitated doesn't hinder your ability to do attacks at all, or it doesn't give you advantage on attacks. That's bizarre. I always assumed it did. Incapacitated just costs you your turn. It doesn't reduce anything. So you wouldn't have advantage.
So do I just
Which
roll a
means-
straight roll again?
So no, I could do the math out. Your first die was a 2, so 5. So you had a 10 plus 1.
Yeah, let's
is
pretend
11.
that didn't happen. If you're going with the 2, I'm just going to re-roll.
No, I'm looking at the number. You swung. It did not hit because you wouldn't have advantage, which is bizarre. Allie, you're reading incapacitated in disbelief right now, aren't you? See
I
your
am,
face.
yeah, a little bit.
I think he has just enough wherewithal to like block, stagger back, but no, you
Ooh.
missed your first attack.
Meh.
Unfortunately.
Well, then are you taking
getting
the second
booed by-
one as my second attack? Or do I have to roll for that one?
There's some sass going down
I'm
today.
about to say Tammy's doing an intimidation check, so whatever. The second one hits. Do damage on that one.
I'm doing
Roll
the
damage
damage.
for that one.
You darn right I'm going to do damage. I want to roll critical hit for some reason.
15
Now,
strikes.
Zakroth is now badly injured.
Can an incapacitated creature take bonus actions?
No, because
It's
there's no actions.
Worded.
Okay. Hang on, I have to check. Whoa, nope. I gotta check one thing before I say what's happening next. Why? Oh shit, we still have those copy of our cookie sheets, character sheets. I don't know. The word that goes with sheet is cookie for me in my brain. Reed recently made cookies, so I'm blaming that.
She,
what type?
She, just for clarification, Zakroth is currently incapacitated because he is stunned. It's the stun condition that gives attacks advantage.
it's not. He's not stunned though. He's incapacitated because it was Nether's mischief, not stunning strike. Ben misspoke at the beginning, but I wasn't going to be a
Oh.
sassy.
No, if I'm
Okay.
wrong about the rules, correct me on the rules.
No, you
Um,
just gave Jen credit for the incapacitated, not me.
All right.
And
Well, there you go.
stun is different than Nether's mischief.
I was like, I
Nice.
thought for sure if they're stunned, it's the stunned.
if-
Like,
If Jen does it, then you get advantage. If Allison does it, not so much.
okay.
It's because I'm not as pretty.
There's nothing I can say here that won't just cause more trouble. Tammy, you hit 2 hits. What else do you want to do? You got you do bonus action, you attack. Do you have anything else you want to do?
I'm action surging and I'm going for this fucker again.
Yes.
You have an action surge?
I still do?
I would have thought it says you used it before.
Do you mean
I
second
just
wind?
looked at my freaking character sheet and it said 0 of 1 used.
No, it
That's-
means 0 of 1 left. I apologize. I don't know what to tell you. The one on the left is how many uses you have
Oh.
left.
Okay, well
I'm
fuck
sorry.
that. Then there's nothing else that I'm doing then.
Fair enough. Freya Rend, it is your turn.
Okay, hang on. How do I close that piece of shit now? There we go. Okay. So, I'm gonna go pop up onto this little asshole here. And I'm gonna go and try to beat his ass.
There's a lot of ass talk, Jen. There's just
Listen,
all right.
when you're like Cray. Oh, I'm trying to do it. It's not letting. I was using the hotkey. I don't know if it's not letting me do it. Oh
are
wait,
you
I have to
trying
go
to
to the
do?
bottom of the thingy. That would be helpful. Okay, so then I go and attack him. Just a normal hit. Does 26 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you
I'm gonna-
target him?
Yeah. Oh
You
shit!
didn't target him.
I'm gonna go
But
target
no, it's
him
fine.
right
It's fine.
now.
It's fine. Just roll damage. It's
Okay.
fine. I forgive you. You absolve
Normal.
my child. Proceed.
Okay, 10
Never.
to hit.
You hit him for 10 damage.
And then I would like to use one of the things for the staff, which is
Which
the... Because I used the one... Where is it?
I think you used the lightning already, right?
No,
which
I
one
don't
did you
think
use?
I
I think
used that. I used the other one that takes an action for me to use. The lightning strike I used.
Oh, okay. You have lightning, thunder,
I have
and thunder and lightning.
Yeah, thunder and lightning. Yeah, so I'm gonna go use lightning.
Oh no. So you're gonna take an extra 2d6 melee damage. I'll roll that for you.
Yes, please.
6 damage. You electrify him. His body lights up with 6 more electric damage at this moment.
I'm going to now. I think I only have 1 or 2 more key points left.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to use my last key point for... Where is it? It's the Stunning Strike. That's it.
This is your... Oh, I see.
There it
It's
is.
not updating properly, but you have
Boom.
key points. Oh, okay. That's your last one?
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
You're gonna stun the poor BB while he's already... He rolled a 16 on his con save, and your con save is 16.
Fuck
He
you.
barely passes. Fuck you. He says.
And I think I still have 1 last hit, so I'm going to use the Staff of Lightning and Thunder again. So I will attack him again.
Strike him
Strike
again.
that asshole.
What is with you and
27 to hit?
asses?
I don't know. It's either that or fuck. One or the other. 27 to
Or
hit.
put them
please?
together.
Yeah, no,
Finding out who Prey is.
Roll damage. I know, Judge. I
Ew.
just poured and
Wait, we were talking a lot about butts yesterday too.
15.
You strike him for 15. You hit him. You hit him. Knock him. He slams into the table, barely trying to stand up at this moment.
I am not going to do Flurry of Blows. I can walk away, but he doesn't have bonus action. No, he can't do reactions, right?
Let me see. You're talking about the flowy movement you have.
Yeah.
You're talking about flow of the.
The thing is, I don't know how many key points I have left.
It's when you use flurry of blows, you're out of key points.
Okay.
That was your last key point. You're
then
keyless.
I'm walking over here because he can't take reactions. So blah, motherfucker. And I'm gonna.
I think what's really interesting about this fight is that you guys have every advantage and are clearly winning, but also your gas tanks are hitting empty, and it's gonna just sort of be a competition to see whether you guys can stay ahead of that.
Yeah, I need a short rest. All right. Anyways, that ends my turn.
So, oh, there we go. It's working again. They fixed a bug. This Gigantus. The doorways are the biggest problem with these guys. If this were an open air map, I'm pretty sure we'd have a TPK. I'm not even joking.
But it's a one-way door. It's like, yeah.
This Gigantus is going to throw a spear at Kiki. The 20 hits. You can have a reaction if you'd like. It popped up on your screen offering your reaction. If you don't want to do any, then just X out of it. What does the tail do in this instance?
It hang on, let me get my card because I can never remember the wording. Blah blah blah. It allows me to give a boost to my AC. If I'm hit by an attack from a creature within 10 feet of me, I use my reaction and roll a d8 to increase my AC by the number rolled.
It's within 10 feet. He's more than 10 feet away.
Oh shit. Okay, then I guess
no
why did that come up then?
Anytime the game has a reaction window, it will ask you, and you can just block out of it.
Well, it is stupid to not know that this did not occur, so I guess I'm not doing anything.
Will strike you, hit you with the spear. That can't be right. Hold on, wait 1 second. Oh yeah, the poison coursing through you. Reduced damage coming down to 14 damage from the reduced piercing, but still the poison of their spit on the tip of this thing. Throws this. And oh no, wait, hold on. I have something worse to do.
course you do.
No, not for cynical. It's actually this other gigantic is going to come over here. That attack does not happen because I was looking at the wrong one. The one that was hit, that his turn it is, does not have line of sight for you, and you would just hear them roar. Just, let me get to them. And Belladonna says, in a moment, our leader has almost destroyed them. Zakroth on his turn. Buddy's still incapacitated. Sweet little darling. Zakroth.
He's in
Looking at you.
timeout. Okay.
Time.
We've been practicing this one in my house.
Zakroth is going to look at all of you and say, I want to unite us, and I want to remove the threats like Aricia. You know that they are wicked. That is his turn. Belladonna on her turn. Belladonna on her turn is going to stride over here.
Ugh, can't even see. Oh.
She's going to look at Kiki. No, wait, hold on 1 second. 1 second. This might be a bad idea. She is going to look at Kiki. And she is going to say, Kiana, don't you ever tire of the roughness and the cruelty? And she's going to reach her hand out to you, and she's going to send out this aura trying to pull your mind towards her. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. Let me put this
Oh boy.
on here. It is a wisdom 16 saving throw. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong person. No. Wrong person. Get over here, Kiki. I had such a presentation, too. She pulls your mind over. And through her own magics, you find yourself transfixed on her. Kiki, you are stunned until the start of your until the end of your next turn.
That's exactly the look you'd give her too.
The app is being weird. Oh, there it is. There it is. And then she is going to fade back over here. Melpomene, it is your turn.
Save us, Melpomene!
All right, let's see what I can do here. I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns. Do I have to target myself for that, or do I have to target her?
If it's an area of, let me see what. I mean, you should always target them, but let me see what Hail of Thorns does exactly.
It's an effect on me, so I think it's on me.
Just have me ask me if I want to roll a medicine skill check for you. Okay, well then just roll it.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going
yeah,
to
self,
cast
target
it
yourself,
at
yeah.
second level.
Oh no.
So the next time I hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, it'll create
You better put some cinematic shit on this when you attack, by the way.
I'm going to come up 5 feet, and I'm going to throw at Belladonna.
I'm gonna give. No, that's fair. Go ahead. You're gonna strike Belladonna?
Yep.
What does she ever do to you?
All the things.
Okay.
Sorry, do I have advantage on the attack because of...
If you want to redeem the advantage. Because of Callista, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that then.
I love the music. 27
Okay.
hits, roll damage.
Alright. So I will roll... I guess that's normal.
Kill that poisonous bitch!
I can't use sneak attack, so I will just hit her for 8.
Was the Hail of Thorns? Did the Hail of Thorns come in?
Hail of Thorns decides it's got better things to do. I
No,
guess.
is it? No, it didn't work.
It didn't work, no.
Target... Oh, the
Or did
attack
Jen
each...
go?
I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
I've
get you
got
back
the
to that.
ability, but it's not showing as being...
Okay, let me see why it's not
Active.
doing that.
Unless it doesn't consider this to be a ranged weapon attack for some reason.
It might be. Oh, I see. It might be doing that. It might. I think I know what it might be. But just out of curiosity, just here. Let me try again to see if I want to test something out. It's good music. Okay, yeah, it's not working for some reason. So let's just do this. So how much damage is it? Is it 5 feet or take 1d10? So roll the 1d10, and I will do the dexterity saving throws. For both of
I
them.
did it at second level, so it's 2d10.
All right, do the thing.
And so all of those Gigantes should get hit and have to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
their saves.
Yeah. What's the saving number?
Saving number is 20... sorry, not 22, 15.
I'm about to say that is bullshit. Okay, you hit the first one. You strike the Hail of Thorns. You describe this Hail of Thorns. You're killing people. I need you to describe this.
So as Mel throws the dagger flies out and strikes Belladonna, and then just for a second, there's just 20 other daggers that seem to appear. Every other possible mark that could have been thrown all strike out at the same time.
That is perfect. So you hit Belladonna for 10 damage, and then one of the Gigantes collapses dead whenever you strike him. The other one takes 11 or it takes 5 damage, and then holds on to their magics, the skill check with a Constitution saving throw, and then Belladonna herself takes an additional 5 damage. She is staggered and nearly dying.
Okay.
So the Gigantus goes, "We need more help. They are unwieldy."
And
Do you have any other
I'm
actions
going
you want
to
to
make my second attack. So I'm going to target this one at the Gigantes.
Mm-hmm.
Again with the dart. I think I'll shoot
Again
this
with
one
the
as
dart.
Sharpshooter.
What is Sharpshooter again?
Adds 10 for the penalty of -5 to the attack.
I'm sorry, adds 10 to the penalty of -5?
Adds 10 to the damage with a penalty of 5 to the attack.
Oh, okay. Riddles, sir. Okay, go ahead.
So that's
22 definitely hits. Roll your damage. So you can just 17 striking them. 17 once more. They make their con save again. They hit the. I will not fall to you, small ugly thing.
You're one to talk, and I'm going to take my third attack against Zakroth. I'm gonna do my.
Did you say
distance
to me?
strike.
Okay.
And
Yeah, wait, what?
Yeah, why do you get 3 attacks?
distance strike. So long as I make each attack against a different thing, I get 3 attacks.
That's
fancy.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hit though. That's a 9.
Wow. Let me see this. This is amazing. Yeah, you should. He throws you back. He stands back. He swings back, swinging back his weapon, and that is it for your turn, right?
I will finish by moving down there.
All right, Callista, it's your turn.
Callista is going to like look around the room and just kind of sigh heavily and like sort of shrug at Belladonna and just put out 2 hands and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. Can I do them? Do I have to tell you who my targets are, or can I do them one at a time?
One at a time's fine.
One at a time. All right, we'll start with Belladonna.
Hmm.
So T, Eldritch Blast, attack, normal. Okay, 19.
19 hits. You roll damage.
Okay. Theoretically. 9 force damage.
You strike her. Describe killing her.
I think Callista just makes eye contact with her and just doesn't break it the same way that she had been staring earlier when she was blinded, and the same way that Kiki is now staring. And just when she holds her hands out of one of them, just like a sparkling thing comes out and just right between her eyes, and she just goes straight down.
Damn, and Belladonna collapses. Zachary goes, no! And she falls and just... Belladonna just falls to the floor, almost like a broken toy. This moment, you have your second action, your second Eldritch Blast.
I have 3 total, so 2 is... next one's going to the Gigante witch thing. Lady. Gigante lady.
I think it's Gigantes? I don't know.
I don't like it.
Gerrymandering? Mm-hmm.
Don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming a 12 does not hit.
It does not.
All right, last one, BB.
Are you tapping on your desk or keyboard again, Ben?
Thank you for stopping me.
Patiently or
kidding.
impatiently?
Second 2.
It's not impatience, it's anxiety. I'm stressed
She
about
goes
everything all
down,
night.
and then these 2 just kind of whiz by. I think maybe.
I think the
just
red
getting
fiery magic is, yeah.
And Callista's gonna look over her shoulder at Zakroth, and then over at the witch, and is just going to kind of like look back at Zakroth again and just knock one of them at the witch from her crown of stars. I have 2 more, so this will leave 1 going around.
Wait, what are you doing? You put some flavor on it. I got lost. What are you doing?
My crown of stars. I still have 2 stars going around my head. And so I'm going to look over at Zakroth, and then I'm going to knock one of my stars at the witch.
I see.
So let's see if this will work. Use ability. Attack. Normal.
Huh.
Are you... I'm gonna lose it.
You fling this star. None of these hit the witch in this moment. This is fantastic.
Teaches
All
me
this,
to not look.
she's knocking them all back with her force of will, the magic of this. And she says, "Your magic is weak. You worship falseness." That is their whole action. Anything else you want, or the whole statement? Anything else you want to do?
And you worship him?
Yes. Follow and trust a leader that we know it's there.
No comment.
That's a comment. No comment is a comment. Come back here.
And yes, I will in fact back myself to the other side of the table.
Come back here. Admit that was a comment. Echo on turn is going to fly over. She is going to... She's going to...
Close the door.
You want her to?
I
You
mean,
want
yeah. If I can give her that guidance.
You tell her that, and she goes, okay, okay. And she's gonna come over, and she will work with me out. Work. She will swing. She will fly over, slam the door, and I'm gonna say that counts as an action. And she does that. And she pulls out her bow, and she moves back. So then she goes, you hear on this side of the door. Hey! As it, this other gangster is gonna come over and throw open the door. What was that?
That was
That is
wasting
their-
your action, bitch.
What is an action? Meanwhile, you hear a crashing, thundering tearing of metal from a different part of the map at the end of the round. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add one more Gigantes to the combat roll. Love you too. I just realized I never roll initiative on one. That's what I'm saying. What's up?
Someone do sending and get Narcissus up here. Hey, we got your stuff. Come get it.
Yeah.
This Gigantes is going to tell the others, goes, find out what that is. Find out what that crashing sound is. Go investigate. And they're going to come over and they're going to move over here. Bringing with them the Spirit Guardian. You stand and they look at Kiki and they say, now you fall. And they will... You know what? Just for good measure, let's also throw a Spirit Echo.
Is Kiki unstunned when I took down Belladonna, or...
Yeah, let's say yeah. That's a good point. It's supposed to be until the end of Belladonna's turn, which creates a paradox.
She gets no more turns, so it's done.
Callista feels bad about it, but...
Does she? Why? Why does she feel bad about this? Let's talk through this. Throws a spear. Fellow hotties, we are supposed to be united. Throws a spear, crashes into the wall, and this acid spit falls and burns into the ground. Last night I did a really gross deed in Curse of Strahd, and I realized how much I love gross description. Here, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw as her magic begins to chew and tear into you.
It's the fucking question mark. Lovely. Bullshit.
I'm sorry, I wanted a little bit of suspense.
The trauma.
We don't
Listen-
like... Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
which is... All right.
We told him.
You... Yeah, you are able to withstand that, and you are able to... You take half damage, which I believe is 8 necrotic damage. Turn into you. And it is your turn. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I want to go ahead and take my axe to this big fucker here again on the table.
Mhm.
Hang on, for some reason it didn't automatically scroll to the bottom when I'm doing my attack, so I had to do it. There we go. 17, so 28.
28 definitely hits.
That's
Roll damage.
fucking right. That's going to be 16.
You strike for 16, tearing into him. He is near death, bleeding,
I'm gonna
and
do it again.
Mhm.
Because I'm not done. Do it again. That's a 22.
All right, 22 hits. Roll damage.
Yeah. Nah, 17.
17 is good. Chopping into him, tearing into him as he's trying to stand. You're just cutting into him more and more.
Wasn't enough, but I guess I'll take it.
How very generous of you, Tammy. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. I'm staying on the table. I'm a table dancer.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
The Gigantus goes into here and goes up and goes to the next room. And they are off the map. Prayerin, it is your turn.
Chicken!
Every time I try to reduce this fight for you. Every time.
You do that for Tammy and Reed and Jen and Allie. Kiki is calling that little pussy a chicken.
Prayerin,
I
we're
hope
doing
Tammy appreciates it.
Thank you, Ben.
Just
Little
go to the
bitch.
Spirit Guardian. Just roll a die and I'll check the map. I'll see. Check the map and.
Yeah, but the he moved, so you might be in it now. Oh.
Oh, you're just outside of it. Yeah. I'm not going to apply that. I see what you're saying. You're just barely outside of it. Yeah. I'm not going to give that to you. You're fine. You're fine. Keep going, buddy. "21 hits. What is it? Yeah, 21 hits. Do roll your damage. You strike it. You're hitting with a staff. Yeah, that's sizable. You hit him with a hit him for 8 damage, knock him down to 18, and wonderful, excellent. Give me one moment. I'm adjusting something. 29 definitely hits. Obviously, absolutely. Roll damage.
Like, hang on, give me.
Oh, you have to do a whole new. You have to do a whole new die roll. You don't just click attack again on that one. You have to roll a. No problem.
Didn't you roll a 26? Oh. Are you muted?
Oh, am I muted?
No.
I'm muted. No, I'm muted. Go ahead. Roll damage. Roll
Oh.
damage. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. Yes, I will honor the hell out of that. Go ahead.
Okay, 13 to hit.
13 damage.
Or 13
He
damage.
is barely standing. He is barely
God
at this
damn it.
point. I think he's vaguely holding on to consciousness at this point. Is there anything that you
have a
do you have a bonus
fucking
action?
key point? Otherwise, I'll
Wait,
fucking
you've only done
do
10
it
actions. You should.
again.
It.
Damage point.
Okay. Can
no,
I do
hold
it?
On, hold on. No, I'm gonna talk.
Okay.
Me.
Okay.
My right as an American.
Yes.
You've only done 2 attacks, correct?
Yeah.
You get a bonus attack of a regular melee unarmed strike.
Oh, well, then let me do that then.
Yeah, your basic ability for monk at like level 2.
I want 3 attacks.
Wait a minute. I've had 3 attacks?
I've had 3
Yes!
attacks this whole
Full
time.
time?
Yeah, you've had 3. Did you not know monks inherently have?
Well, apparently I'm a bad monk. Okay.
He's only been
27
playing
to
monks
hit.
for 2 years. It's fine.
I know. I'm just going to slap him. Okay. For 27. Does it hit?
Yeah, 27 hits. Roll damage. I had to refresh my foundry because it's messing up. But go ahead, roll damage.
9. Can I bitch slap him for 9?
You hit him for 9. Hold on one second.
Well, he hit for 27, but damage for 9.
The fact
Yeah,
that you have as
damage
much
for 9.
damage with your bare hands as you do with a 2-handed staff is insane to me.
Yeah, it really is incredible. Describe the killing blow.
So I think as I hit him the first time, I said the time of talking is over. So then I'll smack him again and see that he's still reeling. So I just wanted to give him more insult than anything. So I just backhand him. Boom.
Backhand him, knock his body onto the table. He falls back, dead. Just simple, base way to kill a man with such ambitions of greatness. You have your movement.
Could have just given us the ambrosia, fucker. And then like
clears her throat and looks back at that gigante.
And I'm gonna move back now. Because I don't want to be in that spirit guardians. Fuck that shit.
Give me 1 second.
The silence is deafening. After all of that music, that epic music, now it's just silence. It's like
I just love the idea that the last exchange we had was, and you worship him? Yes. Yes, I do. Ooh. Okay. For sure. My friend just backhanded him to death, but all right.
It'll be like his famous move, you know, like the one, it's a 2-punch thing. It's like a backhand, crazed backhand or something.
Give him the chair. I don't like the way that felt. That felt bad.
Oh, I know. I was like,
I don't like it.
Wait, I stepped away for 1 second. What is the thing that awful?
I mimicked backhanding, and it didn't feel good.
Oh, that's not great. This Gigantus is going to come over. They killed Zakroth. And he roars out. And, yeah, I think that they make room for... Well, I don't even know. I normally see people make room for each other when they move, but these people are huge, and I feel weird about it. I think that... Yeah, I think he's going to ready an action. No, I think he's going to throw a spear at Kiki. $23 hits. I think Kiki gave you reaction. You just close out of that. You're doing 7 damage, reduced to 3. A really, really disappointing roll for my guy over here. Melpomene, it's your turn.
Okay. I think I will come up here. Oh, good. There is still a guy. If I were to move...
There's like 3 guys that are barely hanging on. You guys went from like outnumbered to just like this being a formality really fucking fast.
What's the thing? Let's select targets. Where's the... I can't remember how to do this. Is it just... Yeah. If I move up there, can I attack at this guy? The one outside the door? Or is the...
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
You can do that guy.
So I will do that. I will basically
Oh, you step in the way of Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
Take 6 damage, 3 damage from Spirit Guardians. It's supposed to be such a cool thing, and then you did your cons. It was such a cool, powerful, terrifying thing, and it's failed on like every measure. Go ahead.
I shouldn't have a con save anymore. Hail of Thorns is expired as of last turn. When I
didn't even have a con save to end. Just go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm going to teleport forward 10 feet. And I'm going to try to hair attack.
Hair attack. Okay. You're out battling the hair attack.
Oh my god, brutal. Arcane.
You whip your hair back and forth. You whip your
Arcane,
hair.
I'm gonna
back and
remember
forth.
that because you got a stream. Arcane has a stream with me on Sunday. Let's find out what karma's like. Arcane is gonna cast Hellish Rebuke on you.
Fine, bring it. Come on.
You make a dex save so that they only do 5 damage.
I should have fire resist as well.
Yeah, no, I know, because it was more than that. Yeah, because they did 20 damage and it's cut all the way down to 5. I'm not going to come at you. I'm going to come at Ismark. So anyway, I'm GMing 2 games now. So you hit them. Did you roll damage for the?
Not yet.
Okay, you roll snake.
There were
yeah.
things.
I'll GM multiple games. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's not the one. This is the one. For 7 damage.
Striking them. They still make their con save. They got their con save. You're tearing into them with snake hair. I think when you're running up, like you're fighting them, and there's like all these snakes are just biting into them, putting poison back into their bodies. It's a cycle. Is there anything else you can do in a turn? I don't know if you did as many turns.
I'm going to teleport again. Oh, I don't think I can I? Would I be able to, because I need to be able to see. Can I go into their square?
No, they won't let you. You could prior to moving.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Just trying to get out of this area, because if I can't actually get at this dingus, then I might as well just keep attacking the guy that's going to be constantly doing damage.
I thought you were trying to set up for distance strike, so I was trying to help you to move.
I mean, I was, but I need to move the 10 feet, so I would need to get outside. I would need to either get to this square or
yeah. But I was saying you could theoretically move 10 feet over here and then just fight the guy in the distance at disadvantage. I don't know if that works for you.
No, I don't.
I don't know why I'm helping.
I don't have any more knives, so I've got my knife.
Oh, what? What kind of psychopath doesn't have knives? Ridiculous.
All 20 of them, except for one. I've got my one dart left and my dagger, and that's it. But okay, I will then bonus action Planar Warrior. And the next time I hit that creature, I'm gonna try again with. Now, my snake hair is a weapon attack, even if it's not like a weapon, correct? Because it's a natural weapon?
I don't know, sure. I don't know whether your hair is a weapon.
I mean...
And I feel like there's a lot to unpack with making a call on that.
Hubby thinks that my hair is a weapon when I whip him in the face with it.
Okay, well then there we go. It's a weapon. Thank you for the ruling.
It's all by accident. I love my hubby very much.
Rubbish. I don't like that at all. So that was a waste.
That was a waste. Wait, does Planar Warrior only last for a turn?
Yeah, it's until end of turn.
Oh, so at the end of your turn?
Yeah. So I should have added it to the other one, but I was going to do something else. Since I can't, I will just
Are you done?
I don't know. Do I have enough movement to do the thing? 1, 2. Can I? I'm 35 feet. I'd like to get over there. Each one is 2, so 2, 4. I don't think I have enough. So I'll just stay here.
Yeah, it's 25 feet to get over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Callista, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Well, it already rolled for me.
Yeah, I'm not going to count that. Don't worry about it. Just roll your wisdom saving throw.
And I'm assuming this is not a charm effect, correct?
This is Spirit Guardians.
Okay. But I'm not in it.
Oh shit! It's being real. Its definition of Spirit Guardians is crazy. Just ignore that.
Okay.
Which is good because it was going to do 12 damage to you. But
I am outside of that circle.
Yeah.
So Callista will, you know what? How does message work?
As an action, you point
Word
at
a
somebody.
creature within range, whisper a message. It can move. Oh, man, I don't have any more third level spells to cast sending. And I don't think that Narcissus is close enough for that to do what I want it to do. So
Unless you'd have to like know exactly where he is because you need to point straight at him.
fuck. Okay. Damn. All right. Well, in that case, we're gonna just. All right. I'm gonna just bless my. No, I want to attack. I'm gonna just Eldritch Blast. I'm just gonna to blow a kiss, but instead of blowing it like normal, I'm gonna and then unfurl, and then as I unfurl, like 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna just keep swinging at the one who's casting a spell because I know how spells work. Attack, normal.
Are you shooting with this? You're shooting with one of the who'd you targeting with that?
The one casting the spell.
Oh, okay. I don't see the target. Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
I
Roll
didn't hit
damage.
T, mother.
It's okay. I forgive you. I
Dang
forgive you.
diddly. That's why I rolled so well. 3.
3 damage.
Force
Definitely
damage.
hit. Yep. Hit strikes them for 3. They got to make a con save. They at an 11, they barely pass. Please continue.
Okay, and another.
Mhm.
Let's do it again. Man, I have to click a lot of buttons for this. Okay. 18.
18 hits. Roll damage.
Keep wanting to hit critical because it lit the way it lights up. 9 force damage.
Yeah, 9. You strike them for 9. They're dropping, but you have not finished them yet, and they made a 19 on their con save.
All right.
I believe you have one more attack.
Third one.
Just flee it. Stop the Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I know how concentration works. They made me drop bless right away. 25.
Yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
And 6.
6 damage to them. They are near death as you strike them, attempting to wrest the magic from their mind and break their focus on what they're doing. They stare at you and they spit blood and acidic bile on the floor as it begins to melt into the floor. And they also pass their con save. I'm wasting your time.
It's fine.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm going to look over at Echo and I'm just going to be like, hey, Echo,
What?
show her who's boss. And I'm going to give her a Bardic.
Alright.
Resistance to one type of, let's just say, piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Or wait, she's in the Spirit Guardian. Can I do necrotic?
Sure.
Okay. One instance.
By the way, can Spirit Guardians do necrotic? I was just guessing.
Yeah, it can do necrotic or radiant. But
I'll be honest.
I wanted to use the Bardic though, so never mind. I don't know.
I'll be honest. I didn't know that it could do necrotic. I just knew that I really doubted that the people who made Odyssey of Dragonlords would give a radiant spell to Gigantes. So I guessed that it had an alternate option for necrotic and couldn't be ours to look it up on the stream. And nobody corrected me, so I was just like, okay.
I'm about 78% sure.
Ben's a good GM. Okay, cool. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, she got a Bardic, BB, and I'm going to stay right where I am because I don't want to get too much further from the door. But let me mark off a Bardic. Ooh, if I target her and then I do Bardic, will that work?
I already did it. And yes, it will.
Okay, so you marked off one of my Bardics.
Yes. If you use the feature on the app, it marks it off for you.
Look, okay. You did it for me, so I don't know if it did it or not, okay?
I was trying to spare you. I apologize. I will let you do this. Echo's coming over, flies over, looks at the Gigantus Witch, and says, "You're wicked, wicked." And she's going to loose the bow on her, attacking using the Bardic Inspiration.
Minimum 6.
Minimum 6? Okay, good. Because that makes the difference. Makes 18. Striking for 9 damage to this woman. And then pulls out another arrow. Fires once more. $12 damage. Con save 14. I will show you her con saves. They have consistently been incredible. Oh, she gets a +6 to con saves. That's why. Letting this bow. This gets just staggering back from the arrows. This other Gigantus. Reed, I said you could hit this one, so me swinging back would be fair game, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't even have that in mind when I said it. I'm just thinking about it. And they can just drive at you with a spear with 2 hands. Critically missed. Describe this miss.
I like the idea that he jabs down with the spear, and Mel sort of jumps up on it and does a backflip as the spear goes underneath.
Badass.
That's fantastic. I think they multi-attack, so I'm going to swing one more time with this awfulness that you're doing. And 18, but I think you have a chance for a reaction if you want to use one at the pop one on your screen.
Yeah, it's got a reaction, but it's not actually a reaction for now.
Alright, just click on it. Yeah. Those do damage.
Chat's making weird noises.
18 damage to you.
Ow.
Poison sinks through you as they stab into you. Give me a moment. What's up?
I see that.
See what?
What
The
you
result?
just did.
Oh, I didn't know if you saw it. You don't see that.
What's happening up there? No.
Nessa's gonna trot down the stairs. Scraped up. Bleeding. With wounded Laureus on her back. And you see, she goes, "Those guys are like really rude, and my siblings and I just wanted to like be nice to them. So I think it's time for all of us to go. Isn't that right?" And she like looks over to the other centaurs behind her, and we're gonna go on break.
Oh, that was what that noise was. They were all helping her. Thank goodness.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, Tammy's mom.
That sperms have a lot of mobility. I don't know how to respond to that. Thank
That's
you.
where Tammy
Yeah.
gets it from. All right, cool. Nice.
Mm.
I thought it was my
Alright.
dad, not
Well,
her.
Now it's both. Clearly.
Thank you all for this. I'll see you all in 15 minutes. We'll come back to this.
See you in a bit. Love you guys.
All right, we are back. Sorry for the delay. Reed figured it out. Technical genius. We are roll for bull. I am muted. I'm just kidding. I would just do the whole stream over again. I have the whole thing backlogged. I could just roll back to like an hour ago. I have saved backups of every session. All right, so as we jump into the fight, you see Nessa at the stairs with a you see Nessa at the top of the stairs. You see the footsteps of other centaurs behind her. That is her turn. She comes in with the healing word on herself. Gigantus Witch. Furious is going to she's going to stab at Melpomene in this moment. Melpomene is giving you a chance for reaction. Striking and stabbing into you. The poison seeking in, rolling almost maxed. Yeah, nearly max damage on every die. 26 damage. 10 piercing, 11 poison, 5 modifier. Bringing you down. Stabbing you for that turn. Looking at you and says, you will fall for what you did. And Kiki, on your turn, you give me a... oh, it should not do... Ignore the auto roll. It should not do that. Can you do me a favor? Hello, Fatima. Can you do me a favor? Roll a wisdom saving throw? Your character?
Are you going to do the thing across the screen, or...?
You could do the thing across the screen. Sorry, I didn't know if that's... was designed.
No, I don't mind that. Nope.
All right, let me give that. Here we go. Wisdom saving throw.
No, this is not for, like, the poison, because I believe I was poisoned before, too,
This
right?
is for the necrotic.
Okay.
That, as we all know, they can do necrotic abilities. 16 savings. Two players left committed a couple years ago. Oh, that's lovely, Fatima. That's fantastic. They hit you for 13, which is only 6 damage. I had you stunned, and I thought I would just leave you stunned and you wouldn't get a rage, and then it didn't work out like that. Kiki, it is your turn.
Would I not still be poisoned from before, though?
I had poison. It was a poison damage, but it wasn't the poison status condition.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm just going to move forward here, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my axe to this first dude that's right there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Go ahead and roll your attack roll.
It's a 19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
Looks like 12, yeah.
Cleaves into him. Their con saves are 19 at this point. Their con saves are ridiculous. They are very, very near to dying. I don't know that they can take another hit, but you have another attack if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll go ahead again with my axe. That's going to be a 19, so 30.
30? Yeah, that works. Roll damage.
And that is going to be 19 for the damage.
It gives me intense pleasure to ask you to describe the killing blow on this witch.
I'll just throw my axe down. Then I'm like looking at the next one behind as this one falls. Oh, shit.
As they collapses to the floor. Indian Spirit Guardians. The other two Giganti are Gigantus? How do you say Gigantus? Are looking...
Gigantides.
Gigantides. As you look at the Gigantides, one looks around and says... Oh, sorry, you have the rest of your turn. Is there anything else you want to do?
When I hit one of those creatures, it deals an extra 3d6 force damage. It's not been doing that, or has it?
What are you referring to?
Well, the Axe of Xander, it's meant to go against a giant or titan, so I should have had that extra damage on my hits, plus here... oh, God, if this could stay. It keeps popping back. I can't see the last. I heal something.
1d6.
5
You heal
points.
1d6. 1d6.
Is it 1d6? I thought it was just my proficiency.
No, it's
Oh,
1d6.
That's the shark
Okay.
head that does a proficiency.
Oh, okay, right.
Okay.
You have so many neat little things like that.
I love that Kiki or that Callista knows it. It's like, no.
Well, last time I was like, you don't roll for it, you just get 5.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember that.
Well, either way, he's
You-
dead. So.
Yeah, he's very dead, and you recover 1d6. Do you want to roll that, or you want me to roll that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Three.
All right. There you go. You heal 3. I forgot the giant damage from the axe of Xander.
Yeah, I don't know
balance
why
of
it
this fight
wasn't
makes
popping up anymore
does-
either.
It doesn't. Oh, I think I know what it is now. Let me test something out real fast. I think that I'm pretty sure that I fixed this before. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that is a weird thing. Okay. The balance of this fight makes a lot more sense now. I apologize for that. I'll watch for that. It's a homebrew item that is tripping up. Do you have anything else you want to do on your turn, though?
No, that's it.
If you
Alright.
move up, I can get sneak attack on my turn.
Like if I move up this way, like that?
They're closer to
towards
Jason.
the so you're within 5 feet of the other one.
Oh, okay. Like right at the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Now it's it.
Gigantus in its turn. It's gonna look around, see it's completely surrounded by Nessa and all of them up there, and Nessa just looks like, and all of the that's her fierce face. That's her war face. You've never seen it before.
I would
But
have
just
loved
like-
to take a little like snapshot of that.
Like there's this like, are you gonna be like a jerk about this? Is kind of like the vibe that she's putting out there. And he sees Kiki, Melpomene, Echo, the body of Belladonna, the body of Zakroth. You just filthy, wretched little things. And he's gonna just throw his spear onto the floor. What we're gonna do here is I'm gonna give you guys turns, and if everybody passes for on their turn, then I will take us out of combat. That's it. That's the deal.
What if we do non?
I knew there was going to be a what
on
if,
our turn?
but if you do a what if, then you are not passing for your turn.
Fine.
They are looking. I said, I thought in my head, but I said, if they pass for the turn, that's it. You should clarify what that means. And I thought, no, it's a straightforward sentence. No. What were you planning to do?
I was gonna heal, but I hear you.
Aaron, they're laying down their arms, which in one way means that we're at peace, and in another way means that they are unarmed. Do you want to attack, or do you want to pass for the turn?
I would like to run to Nessa. Can I do that?
Absolutely. How many feet do you have?
55 or 60, something like that.
Is he blocking the entire door, or are we okay to get through it?
I
I'm
think
Aaron. I could probably walk on the wall and be okay.
Spider climb through the opening at the top.
I said, I guess movement's fine. I was like, I'm just clear about. Okay, what about this other exception? Okay, Jesus Christ.
I mean, you could take it as an attack if you want. You made the
No,
rule.
I just want to like walk past and then just kind of glare at the guy, the one gigantic titties, and then head over to Nessa and just throw my arms around her and give her a big hug.
Like, oh my God, hi! And she just gives you this big hug and just lifts you up.
That's all I'm gonna do.
holding you against her sin titties. But anyway,
How about Lorius's titties?
Lorius's titties are pressed up against her back right now.
Okay, so she's squished between titties. Okay.
Yeah, which is how anybody wants to be. Melpomene, it is your turn.
Come on. I will take this in the spirit as it has been given. And I will pass, but pending that, if everybody passes and we're happy to go, then I will pick up the spear as to accept surrender.
At the start of the next turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like making some space for some things, but picking up a weapon is the opposite of not doing. So I just wanted to make sure. Okay, cool. Callista, is there anything that you would like to argue is not actually violating my no
I'll
action?
just lean against the wall and wait.
Well, that's it. They're rolling for initiative. No.
No, in all honesty, can I pull out my notebook and start making notes as I lean against the wall?
Sure.
A pen can be a weapon too, you know.
It's mightier.
Than the sword.
Unmatched on sale in game stores now. So that's a stupid joke. Echo is going to land and say, "We won. We won." This the Gigantus throws their spear down in disgust. Nessa goes, "I am so glad that we can all be mature and friends about this." Kiki.
Yes.
Peace or the fact that they are completely fucking unarmed?
Yeah, I'll go for peace.
You take this and rage subsides. I think, does rage subside? I don't know. As we, give me one moment. As they stop and, Nessa says, "Oh my god, like, so many people got hurt. Like, why do you even fight? Why even fight?" Echo just because they started. Who are you? Who are you?
Echo, Nessa, Echo.
Lorius, Echo.
Where's Echo, Nessa?
Nessa walks down the stairs, and I'm not going to. We can switch out of the map mode right for the audience because we're in theater of the mind. These two gigantes are just standing to the side.
Hey, what's up there?
She goes, "Oh, well, like up there, or like up there?"
Both.
Both?
Oh, well, I haven't been like up there, but like up there, there was like the room where they were keeping everybody, including my sweet beloved. And she goes, "That's where they were keeping him, and he was really hurt by what they did." She goes, "I'm so worried about him." "Lorius, sweet." She goes, "Lorius, my sweet. Say hi to them." And Lorius pulls himself back, and he goes, "It isn't the Dragonlords, the heroes."
You're not looking so hot.
I don't know how to heal. I don't have anything to
Your
heal
wounds!
him with.
All right, Callista puts her pen away and runs over and casts wounds on him. Second level. Woohoo!
He's here now. I'm gonna put him at let's put him at 1 hit point.
What? Holy shit!
Should I roll for it or anything, or does it matter?
You can you roll if you want to roll. There may be more dungeon. Let me be clear.
That's what I'm. Okay, thank you.
I'm not going to give you the meta. There may or may not be more dungeon. I'm not letting you know for sure.
Wounds, upcast it. How do I upcast it?
You just say when you go to cast, it'll ask you what slot, and then you just choose the
but
slot.
It did the thing again.
What thing did it do?
Where I have it because of my staff, but I also have it because of an ability, like a feature, and
Okay.
I'm supposed to be able to also be able to cast it, but it did.
What are you casting it from your feet? Are you casting it from your spells or from your feature?
Well, so in theory,
what's your source? What's your source?
So my source is that I have it because of my metallic dragon feet,
Okay.
but I should also be able to use spell slots to cast it, and we hit this wall last time, I think.
Okay,
too.
then yeah, just Okay, so just tell me what spell slot you're using, and I'll.
Second.
Then we'll just do that. And look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add cure. This, I just thought of a really obvious answer to this that I could have done a while ago. Here, cure wounds is prepped for you. There you go. There, you do that thing, and let me give you your yeah, just do that.
Consume spell slot. Cast.
I don't give a fuck anymore.
Oh, I didn't target him, but
that's fine. Just roll the die.
Oh wait, can I? Is it too? I might be able to.
Just roll the die.
I may have fixed it. We're gonna find out right now.
Oh, did it let you do it retroactively? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Before I actually rolled for it. So 9.
Oh, wonderful! I didn't know it let you do that. Cool.
To my beautiful satyr, Twinsy.
Twinsy. Mm-hmm.
He goes.
Didn't y'all sleep together?
Yeah. It's a satyr thing. You wouldn't get it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, Claren would not. He's very vanilla.
You can get it if you like to. I'd love to discuss love with you sometime, Claren.
Are you okay? That's what I want to know. Are you and how did you and Nessa get here? Why are you here?
It is such a funny story. He goes, it is less funny in the retelling.
Are we safe? Are these gigant titties gonna do anything to us?
Nissa goes, well, I don't think so. And she's gonna like trot down the stairs. As she does, you see, let me get the number right. As she does, you see 4 centaurs coming after her. Oh, we finally find out what the sperms are. Thank you.
Oh, I knew what they were. Sorry, I could have told you. I knew what you was talking about.
I didn't know what that meant.
Oh,
Well,
that's what you
clearly
meant to
you need
say.
more
Spermitual
experience
guardians.
with
Okay,
sperm.
now I know.
So sperm
Thank you,
guardians is what we're
woman.
calling them now. All right.
What was he gonna say? The centaurs other come down, and she goes. Some of them look exhausted. Some of them look angry. And Nessa goes, "Okay, so so what had happened was Zakroth was like looking for like centaurs, and he was like, hey, come over here. And then like some of them come over here, and then like he kept some of them here and said you should stay here. But then I was here, and I said like, what about me? And he was all like, and then so I was in the other room, but then Lorius was in that room.
Lorius, can you clarify that?
He goes, my beloved Nessa speaks with her heart. I, however, would be glad to speak with my words. And he kisses Nessa. He climbs up, kisses Nessa on the cheek, and jumps back down. And he is up. He says, as I understand it, Zakroth put out a call for the Centaur tribes to attend the discussion. And Nessa wanted to go. She missed the centaurs. And so she answered the call. And I went with her for obvious reasons. Nessa looks at Echo and goes, we're soul bonded. Dolores goes, always. And when we got here, he wanted to know what tribe Nessa represented. And Nessa goes, but like, I kind of represent my own tribe, because like, I guess I could say I represent the people on Scorpion Island, but I think like all my friends are Scorpions now, which is kind of like a bummer. So I think I'm kind of like my own tribe. So I didn't really know how to answer. Lorius goes, she tells the truth. my beloved's heart is too honest to lie, but
Or dumb.
Zakroth wanted to keep me here as collateral until he understood what Nessa's agenda was. And Nessa goes, I'm just so glad that I'm just so glad that you're okay. He goes, of course I am. He's gonna lean on her. She goes, come here.
Cal is going to go only as far down the stairs as is absolutely necessary to see the front door on the first level.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, Narcissus!
Yes? Have you done the heroing?
Yes, get in here, please.
Is there blood on the floor?
Yes.
Prestidigitation. Not anymore!
Thank you. What if Kyra was just insufferable?
God, could you imagine?
She's so charming otherwise. In very objective numbers, he's less awful than her, I just realized, but we're moving past that. We're not going to get pulled into that.
Try harder if you want Cal to marry you. You gotta be worse.
Narcissus will eventually start to make his way upstairs. My hair is not perfect. I can't throw it flowing right now, so just imagine that it is. But Narcissus will go, or Nessa will go, who's Narcissus? And Loris goes, surely you don't.
He's a... And I'm going to lean forward so that hopefully Echo doesn't hear me, although realistically, she probably has very good hearing. And I'm just going to...
Yeah, she's a hunter. She's a professional tracker.
And I'm a professional performer, and I know how to stage whisper.
That's the opposite of discretion.
So I'm going... I'm gonna just... Yeah, he's like... He says he's a god. He's not a god. But he's not a god like our gods were. He's kind of like Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a lot of words.
Yeah. Anyway, he says he's a god. He's not a god. That's all you really need to know. He thinks he's the god of beauty. Tell him he's pretty, and he'll be fine.
Everyone's pretty.
No, Nessa, sweetie, you have to tell him he's prettier than everybody else. Otherwise, he gets mad.
Oh, I don't want to lie to him. That doesn't seem right. And you're walking up the stairs. You're not even walking, just gliding up the stairs. What'd you say?
I love you, Nessa.
I love you. Do you want to, after this, do you want to maybe see if the temple of one of the Aricia, maybe we could be like soul bonded or something?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. It just seems nice after all this time I missed you.
I did miss you too.
Not a no.
Glorious goes, oh, I noticed. Very, very proud of Nessa at this moment.
Have you met Cal?
Yeah. Yeah. Just gonna slowly Borg-like marry, pull everybody in Thailand into one polycule.
Gotta catch them all.
So while this is all going on, I'd like to
I almost said the most vulgar thing that I'm never going to put on the stream. Go ahead.
I'd like to recover my darts.
Oh, yeah. Go. How many? I think you get, like, was it half of? I don't know what it is. You get, like, take your darts back. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to do the math.
Just Mel wandering from one room to the next. Just fucking goddamn.
Kiki, is there anything that you want to be doing right now?
No, I'm just gonna kind of be watching Mel and just kind of like, okay.
That's the reason why you just punch with your fist, duh.
If you can punch from 50 feet away, I'd like to see it.
I want Craren to do Hadouken. That's what I want him to do now.
I mean, to be fair, Craig can almost punch from 40 feet away. He just has to do flurry of blows so he can disengage.
Yeah, and be like, bye. Can Cray look for the ambrosia? We never did find it, did we?
You want to go upstairs? Or where do you want to look?
Sure.
You know, look in the
Should we rest first?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe for like an
Gigantus.
hour.
One of the Gigantus goes, "We are still here."
I mean, you don't have to be.
I mean, you laid down your weapons. Don't you just want to just like eat and stuff now? Because this is bullshit. Let's just like.
Yeah, I guess what was the move there?
Move.
Yeah, like was it like we put down our weapons and then you expect us to leave your house, or what's the?
We expected you to not kill us.
And we
Well,
Yes,
duh.
but we are here. Because we are here. They're just confused that you guys are talking like they're not there. That's all.
Well, it seems we killed your leader. That makes us your leader, right? Might makes right.
Here, would it help you if I just gave you some food and I was given like the tiniest little rations that I have? Because that's all I carries. Be like, here, have some like actual, like not that disgusting shit down there.
Roll with advantage, Reed.
I was gonna ask.
Oh, I really need to stop talking. Do you, is it working?
You click advantage, then you click the roll.
I clicked advantage and it seems to have disagreed with me.
And yet,
It did roll.
Yeah,
I got a decent roll. Could I roll another d20 just to finish off that
Yeah,
advantage?
yeah,
Oh.
go ahead. Yeah,
See
yeah.
if it's advantage. See if it's natural 20. Nope.
That's a 4.
Yeah.
So 17.
Just- If we let you lead us, where will you lead us to? At this point, Chelsea and her retelling just kind of looks at the camera that is her fellow Empyreans in disgust, and we're gonna cut back to you guys. I just needed that moment.
Gym face.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, surely.
Well, you think you're big and tough. Why don't you lead up your attack against Aricia?
Attack Aricia?
Isn't that what
Background
Zagroth
question.
wanted?
That is what I said. Do not steal my words. Echo goes, no problem.
as Cal takes notes verbatim.
People
Don't
want you
worry.
to clarify.
Don't worry, Echo. We're kind of confused too.
Narcissus goes, confused about what? As he floats up the stairs.
Oh, hey, now it's nice that you could join us.
You're welcome.
Ugh.
Uh,
Nessa, Lorius,
Narcissus.
Narcissus. Ugh.
looks at Nessa, hello. And Nessa goes, you are the prettiest person I have ever seen in my life. And Narcissus goes, that's correct. Narcissus, yeah, it is.
Sorry, Lorius.
Here.
And Nessa goes, you want to like maybe get like soul bonded? And Narcissus goes, what's that? And then before she can even answer, turns to all of you and goes, so are we done here? Literally mid-sentence forgets that he's having a conversation with Nessa. Not even blowing her off, just she's such a normie that he forgets that they're talking mid-sentence. And she goes, oh, okay. We can talk
you?
later.
Your name is aptly earned.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you should be.
Echo goes, you were rude right now. Right now. And he goes, to whom? She goes, Nessa! Nessa! And he turns around and goes, oh, hi, nice to meet you. I apologize for... Nessa goes, it's okay. He goes, there we go. See, forgiven. But God is forgiven. Rolling his eyes at them.
I'm gonna wander into the room where Nessa had been sitting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to just whoa.
I mean, that's just. I'll move them out. I told you they were still there. I kept saying it. For those of you that are viewing, I moved the Gigantes off the map, and Allie just moved hers onto the map with them.
Oh, gee, I'm glad you clarified, because otherwise, would have thought that Cal walked into the toilet. Like, I mean, we don't know.
So I'm just gonna walk in there. I'm gonna kind of flop onto like a pile of pillows and start tuning, so that I can play a Song of Rest while we hang out and talk, and hopefully she'll rest.
I would really like to short rest.
All of you can sit there, and Narcissus goes, "Are you resting already? I thought the heroes weren't late." Oh, very well.
Jesus, we don't run on solar power. What do you think, you dummy?
I try not to. It's stressful.
Yeah, clearly.
Am I supposed to do something? What's up?
I'd like to address the Gigantes.
Yeah, you really first to the Gigantes in the room. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'd like to see my troops rallied. Meet in front of the tower.
If you want the troops to be rallied, then we need the centaurs, the prisoners.
I thought you were the toughest things on 2 legs.
They are on 4.
You're welcome to ask.
Aren't they on 4?
Oh my god.
I mean, I suppose that depends how, if they can do a handstand or not. I need
Little
to take
person.
a marshalling of the troops.
The troops were the centaurs.
And what
The
are you,
Gigantes
chopped
are-
liver?
Listen to me. The centaurs were our troops. We were leading them. There are not as many Gigantes. We suffer and we die, and the few that we are unite under Zakroth. And now more of us are gone. We have the centaurs, prisoners for the loyalty of their tribes. Those centaurs leave, their loyalty shatters. There is no army here without them.
So slaves.
I'm going to explain this better than he can out of character, because you pretty much got it, but I want to explain this so there's not a misunderstanding. The centaurs that were in the prisons were hostages to keep the centaur tribes in line. And that's the majority of the army. The Gigantes are a very small number of Zakroth's army. If you let the centaurs go, then it's just a couple. It's not like an army. It's like a street gang. Like, the power drains significantly. That's what he's trying to convey to you. Is if you saw the structure of what they had, get rid of the centaurs and rally the troops is almost a goddamn paradox. He wants you to keep the centaurs, obviously.
Obviously. He wants cannon fodder.
Incidentally, this is also why Nessa was kept in comfort and Lorius was held hostage, because they could not figure out what tribe she was leveraged for. Because she wasn't one. And, all attempts to get her to tell the truth entered nothing. She has no tribe. She does not fit into this strategy at all. But they also refused to turn away their most willing centaur, so they just kept her in a room while they tried to figure it out. She was a 2 in their binary system.
Oh, Nessa.
What? So anyway, I just wanted to make sure that we were clear on that above board before I make into this. But what do you want to tell the Gigantes?
Well, I think you have to accept that the centaurs are going their way.
Then we will go ours.
Here, there's a nice stretch of land up north. Nobody to bug you there.
You will not hunt us. You will not allow us to be hunted. We will go north.
I've got so many better things to do than worry about a bunch
Swear it! And he leans down to you, tall enough that he's like crouching to look at you, snarling. But yes, he wants an oath. An oath that you will personally take responsibility for the Gigantus not being persecuted or hunted in the north. And in exchange, they do not come down here. And I want to be clear how Ben plans to enforce this if you take it. If it is within your power, Melpomene/Reed, to prevent harm to them up north, and you do not take that, utilize that power, I will consider this oath broken. For example, if you know there's a war going on, the war's being planned in every city, you don't say anything. If you don't know there's a war from Mitros and don't say anything, that's fine. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But in exchange, all the Gigantus will leave. These ones will. There might be others that are uninformed, but that's the deal.
You're
It's a tall
asking
order,
for
I
something
admit.
I can't give. I promise to you that for my part, I will leverage whatever power that I have to ensure that there's no retribution from Aricia. Because, quite frankly, I don't think they care enough. But I'm not going to babysit you all the way up north in the hopes that nothing happens.
I'm going to give an insight roll to every one of you for something that's about to happen, that has not happened yet. The insight roll is 13.
Yeah, I'll take that 27. Whoa!
Every one of you
hell!
passed it. I'm going to do something right now. This... One second. This Gigantus is going to swing at Melpomene. He's going to spit, actually, at Melpomene. The 22 strikes right in front of her, beginning to dissolve the floor. That would have been 41 damage. As the floor begins to dissolve, snarls and looks at you. With your high insights, the reason I had you roll in advance is you are not witnessing the start of an attack or even a threat, but a furious and impotent concession. That for how much they want to destroy Melpomene and how insulting it is that she won't make this very simple oath. They are surrounded on all sides, and the only thing that they can do right now is leave. They're not as bright as, say, Cleon, but they are not fools. And they know that the storming out is the closest thing they can have to dignity at this moment. And they will do that unless anybody stops them.
Nope.
I'll spit
That's what I'm
on the
saying.
same pile of thing, just, you know, like a spit swear.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the hand? Yeah. Yours just isn't
And-
poisonous.
And
Not as poisonous.
and he's as he just Narcissus goes, please don't. Gigantus leave. And Nissa goes, I don't know why they have to be rude. Because I don't know why anybody has to ever be rude, my dear.
Because it's fun, Dick.
I'm sorry, I don't believe that we fully met. But you travel with the Dragonlords, and you look familiar. Surely they vouch for you. He looks to
Mel.
the others.
Lorius, Mel, Nessa, Mel, Lorius, Echo, Narcissus. Mel was
that's
in the
Narcissus.
games.
That's where I know you from. It's an honor to meet you. Oh, you're both very far away from home, it seems. How long have you traveled with the Dragonlords? Are you one of them? I've fallen out of
Week.
touch. So, I could be a long time with them.
Glorious? What's that supposed to mean?
No, I mean that in the greatest of ways. It's a wonderful lifetime. He says, so are you one of the Dragonlords now?
Notable acquaintance.
Very notable. Kiana, princess. Glorious comes over, looks at you and says, you look as powerful as ever.
You're as
You
sweet
will.
as ever.
He goes, and where is your beloved?
He's kind of busy working somewhere right now. Not been able to be in touch. Something with reception, I guess. But he's keeping well.
Glad, are you keeping well?
I'm managing, yeah.
That's good. Echo, and she goes, Lorius, you're kind. And he goes, thank you. You've met Narcissus? She goes, yes. Nissa goes, there's more up there. Did you want to see? I think that Craren wanted to see. The prison cells, the prison is not as pretty right now because, like, I broke it when I saw what Lorius was like.
Good on you, Nessa. You're getting so powerful.
Thanks. I mean, I'm not really powerful. I just kind of ask nature to do things. Do you want to come up with me?
Sure. And as I pass Lorius, I'm like, well, there's got to be a dick in every single party, and I'm not so much of one anymore, so that's Mel for you.
Love opens your heart.
Something. And I walk away.
No
That
greater
was in
gift.
character.
No greater gift from the gods. I like having Lorius.
Yeah, so do we.
Are we not resting?
Are you guys resting? You're going upstairs. Long rest or upstairs? Short rest or upstairs?
I thought we short rested.
Oh yeah, everybody. So short rest. Easiest way, you can click on your character.
Utility
to-
short rest.
Short utility short rest. There you go. You got it,
And then
buddy.
everybody add.
1d10.
Can I just roll it for everybody? Is that how that works?
I'm not sure. I haven't ever used it
I'm
before.
hidden healing.
My
This
bards.
new day.
Forget it.
No.
2. Everybody add 2 extra hit points. I don't know if I can do that for you guys.
Wait, how do we?
Oh, you just rolled it right now?
Yeah, I just rolled it. It let me do the thing where I hit healing, but it didn't select.
Oh, you
people.
had it ready a while ago. Okay, now it's working now. Okay. Yeah, everyone's getting the +2.
Cool.
Yeah, it's showing for them.
Sure.
How do I roll hit die now?
Let me see. Oh, it rolled.
not 100% sure how this is working either. I think the
apologize. Let me
+2
check.
on mine is the extra for my constitution.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
let me
think it
see one
necessarily added the Song of Rest.
Oh.
Okay. Hold on. So what you do, I apologize, I misunderstood. What you do is you click on go to short rest. When it pulls up the little box, it'll say select dice to roll, and then just click the roll button on the dice, and then just click once for everything you want to roll. And
So
then,
just roll 1, 1, 1, 1
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
want to
yeah.
roll 4 of them.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, it is updating. Okay, that's cool.
it's adding to your hit points immediately. Oh, it is. Yeah, I see it.
This
I haven't really had
No, this-
explored so much.
So many
going
dice
very
on
fast.
the map.
I don't think it's
It's-
adding because, like,
Hold
when
on,
I
let me see.
no,
Kiki.
it's not adding it.
Okay, let me see. Kiki, you're at 87.
Oh, if
Okay,
if you hit the rest button, then it gives you your total.
Oh, is that what
Oh.
it is?
I see.
Oh, okay.
I apologize. I don't really know this one.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you click on it, then click on short rest. It says you've recovered 27 hit points. You're up to 87 now out of 142.
Okay.
you can-
Yeah.
Did you want to recover more?
Yes, I'm gonna keep going a bit more.
Okay.
Like
Alright,
it
click on the
is going down and telling me how many I have left out of my dice, which is nice. But I thought that when we were hitting the roll, it would do the cumulative. But I know that the rest is the one that will do that.
Okay, I'm good.
There we go. So there we go. 7, 17. There you go. It's added. You're up to 117 right now. It's updating you at 126. Yeah, you're at 126 right now. 142. There we go. Oh, you guys have a lot of hit dice.
We're level
Yeah,
14.
We're level 14.
Jesus. So Palmer, you're at 78. This is good.
Yeah.
All right. And you guys are here resting. Narcissus is gonna go. Oh, well, this is nice. I'm just gonna open the short rest with this, like we're fucking time. He's coming. Nessa's like large guest bedroom with all the pillows and everything. He's gonna go. Oh, this is good, and he's just going to like hold up a hand, and like all the pillows like fluff and freshen and clean, and just basically mass prestidigitation on these. And then he looks over, and then he starts to like mage hand all of it over to him, and Echo goes, "No, no," and he goes. And he's gonna like leave half of them for the rest of you guys. Which, if you're not watching the stream, is the most selfless thing Narcissus has done in the canon. This is the completion of his character arc. He will lay back on the pillows as they begin to float in the air, and he goes, "So, what was Zakroth like?"
Angry.
Yes. It was unpleasant. All those people really are. If you have something like that, it's ambrosia. But did the ambrosia make him more charming, more compelling? Is that true? A god is speaking to the 6 of you. Did the ambrosia make you one more compelling?
I guess.
He didn't have a lot of chance to talk, because as soon as he started to be compelling, we stopped that.
Oh yes, that's rude. You should have stopped that. I don't tell people what to do and make them. I tell people what to do and they do it because they love me. And Nessa goes, "That's true." She goes, "That's true." She's known him for like 15 minutes. He is the hottest man in the world who will absorb all of the love she has to give. In one way, this is the perfect relationship. Oh, the Song of Rest.
Hey, let me do it.
That's beautiful.
There
I
we
love
go.
I'm gonna apply it for everybody.
Yeah,
Nobody
click on the
click
check.
buttons.
Click the checky.
I did it.
it. I'm
You have
already
to
at
target
full.
them and do that. Now we know.
Did it.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
Well, that's so lovely. Now we know.
Yay!
Did you click the check button at the end, the bottom one?
At the end, I only have 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's it.
There we go. You don't have the approval button for some of them, like the
Oh,
NPCs.
Yeah.
So I
just-
need to click the approval. Yeah. That's perfect. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. Never change a thing.
Yay!
I'm glad you figured that out. I did not know how that worked.
I'm learning.
You're like an AI, only you learn. So what was I say?
You actually have emotion.
So Narcissus goes, so very good. Once we get the ambrosia, I'll tell you where the others are, and then we can get to work on the tomb and maybe the underwater, and then we'll be good.
Underwater?
Sorry, I'm supposed to be keeping secrets until this is all done. But I'm too generous. I can't help it.
Darling, I think we already know where the other ones are. I mean, not where, but where. Do you know what I mean? You kind of already.
The underwater city.
Underwater?
Yes, why do you keep saying that word like it's confusing? You said we already talked about it.
I didn't know about underwater. I just knew that it was with, let me just get my notes out real quick. Hang on one sec. Why? Where are my notes?
So I'm going to, while this happens, I'm going to Deft Explore to give myself temporary hit points as well.
Ooh. The tomb. So I knew about Is that underwater?
No. Why would a tomb be underwater? Listen, yourself.
So why is Chelsea underwater then?
And he goes, is probably with the Sunken Kingdom.
Uh-huh.
He goes, there's a whole thing down there. There's all these, he goes, there's a whole thing down there. There's other people that maybe think that they want to be powerful, that they left Thylia and all that. It's long ago, and they left long ago. It's not even worth writing about. It's not even worth talking about, but it's all the way down there. It's all ruins and abandonment, and I don't know how they breathe. And I mean, honestly, who cares about merfolk anyway? They're hideous. Not all of the merfolk. I'm talking about these ones in this kingdom, not the Tritons. The Tritons have a look about them. Yes, I already said the nice thing. What is it?
I'm a Triton?
Yes, I said the Tritons have appeal.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
But also...
I must have misunderstood that.
He was basically saying the merfolk are different than Tritons. Merfolk are hideous. Tritons have some sort of appeal to them, was what he was saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I misunderstood a bit. Sorry.
You're one of the good ones. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
He goes, the merfolk, I don't know, maybe Chelsea is dealing with the so-called gods over there, but they're not even gods, so whatever.
The merfolk have gods that are not...
They think they have gods. But we all know how that goes, don't we?
Like Aricia thinks it has God?
Gods like you.
Yes, gods like me.
Mm-hmm.
Gods like me, too.
Yes, you can understand why. Did we just pull a Rit reference? Is that what just happened? And he goes, I was, when Melpomene threw shade at Narcissus, I was not going to resume roleplaying until she apologized. But then Craven referred to Narcissus as a god, even sarcastically. And he's like, I'll take that. We can move on.
Amazing.
And Nessa goes, you are so smart. And he goes, thank you. It's true.
Gloria, don't take this to heart because Narcissus is just,
Take what to heart?
Look at him. That's the only thing he has.
No, he is incredibly beautiful.
But that's it.
Yeah, but Crarian Lorius is into it too.
Oh, well, you do you. I'm going upstairs.
I want to say, when you say this, I want it to be clear. Lorius is so in love with Nessa, it cannot be calculated on a mortal scale. but there's no ounce of this that is possessive. It literally does not occur to him to be jealous that she's attracted to Narcissus. That is just not even a part of this. So
Haters.
yeah.
Yeah, so Crayron's like, okay, I'm out, and he's just gonna go upstairs.
Yeah, once we've had our break, I'm going to go toss Zakroth's corpse for anything good, too.
Cal is going to deliberately be the last person to leave this room and then would like to make, or not this room, but this floor, and would like to make a stealth check to do something before we leave so that no one will see her do it.
Yes, I'm already gone, so.
But that's this floor. I know that Mel is looking at Zakroth.
Nessa is Nessa. If you're going here, let's do it this way. If you're going up to the top to the next floor, go into the middle room. If you're going to stay on this floor, go to the little corporate room.
Oh, I can't get through the.
The corporate room. That's right.
The boardroom.
That's right. You have to go through the door and then
let me just remove these walls. Let me just let me just Gorbachev this 1 second.
Where's Echo going?
Echo will go with you guys.
Well, Cray's the only one going upstairs.
It's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll have Nessa and Lorius. Hopefully it'll be fine.
It's fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Nothing dangerous.
I'm supposed to space things out. There's supposed to be even more fights. Crayron and you go up with Nessa and Lorius, and Lorius goes, 1 second. He goes, so how is Seema?
I haven't really talked to her since I've been here.
Oh, that's a shame. You must be so lonely.
You know, if I can be honest with you, it's kind of nice not having the kid around or, husbandly duties, chopping wood, But now that I'm out adventuring again with friends, I kind of missed it.
Well, everyone has their own heart for adventure, and I understand you wanting to have that adventure. I think that's wonderful. I think just make sure that you don't lose the biggest adventure that's happening in your life.
Well, that's just it. And I kind of lean in and I'm like, I miss my family. I want to go home soon.
He goes, there's the Crayron that I never knew, but always hoped to meet, and he's going to kiss you on the forehead.
Thanks, Lorius.
I'm sorry, I'm emotional right now because looking back at I think that Lorius and Crayron is like the best dynamic character arc across the whole series.
My favorite part was when they were like, he wants to sleep with me. What do I do? Do I try it?
Yeah. I have to imagine that Lorius just immediately started explaining certain positions. So I was gonna say because I don't remember how that conversation went, but I hope that was my reaction. So Nessa goes, okay, so like up here, greatest tour guide. She goes, let me get this right. She shows you up here, up on this second floor or the fourth floor of the massive tree. There's this smashed wall where there's like iron just like in wreck all over the floor. She goes, that's where I found out that they were holding my beloved from me. And over here is this is the shrine. She goes, they worship like she goes, they worship like Hergeron over here, which is like weird because like oath stuff, and just as a reminder, because it's been such a long time since we talked about the oath stuff, like super bad form to only worship one person and for that person to be a titan that is not Sidon or Lutheria. And she goes, so this is like where they did that, and that's interesting because like I guess you just gotta worship who you love. And Lorius goes, I worship you. She goes, I worship you too. Do you want to go upstairs, Crayron?
Wait, are you guys doing, because I just want to look for stuff and not your stuff. This is awkward.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. I mean, for you two, you do what you need to love you two. I'm just going to hang around here. Oh, God. Anybody else coming up? Kiki!
Lorius, were we about to make love? And he goes, I don't think so, but I don't see why we can't.
Oh, God.
Al? Let's cut over. You guys hear help? Downstairs, you guys are going through, and you're, Melpomene, you are looking through the. What's funny is I didn't even mean it inappropriately, but I'm definitely going to play off what was set up. And that was how Cray ended up as the unit. Anyway, so you look at it. So Melpomene is looking at Zakroth, the body. He has bronze-plated armor and is holding a fine blade, a scimitar, that I never got to use in the entire fight. Would you like either of these things?
Yes. Both of them.
You remove these from him. As you hold this blade, it is elegant, perfectly honed and sharp. And Echo goes, an honor blade! And she's going to come over and like gesture to see for you to hand it to her.
I'll give it a couple of test swings sort of away from her so it's not like intentionally at her. But then I'll flip it around and hand it to her handle first.
Honor blade. She looks at this with this reverence. She turns it over and spins it almost like a color guard thing, and takes this and holds up, traces her hand around it, just this incredible joy, and she says, it's very difficult to make one of these I don't know what it's doing here. It's the temples. Well, the martial at the temples. It's a blade is an honor blade is what its name is. It's an honor. It's an honor. She looks at you with this chaos demon smile of joy, and she goes, "They cut through shields. Through shields." And she's going to hand it back to you.
Okay. It's interesting.
I had this cool-ass weapon that when it hits, you lose your shield. And first of all, you can use it. Second of all, not one of you fuckers holds a shield, like the most common item in the D&D canon. Kiki, you could have that shield. You don't hold it. You have your other stuff. I got nothing. Also, it doesn't count for magical shields. This cool-ass weapon, it didn't do anything. But it's yours now, I guess. What would you guys like to do down here?
What do we do about this guy? Leave him here? Dignified burial? Does it matter?
I mean,
Because
go ahead.
Echo would say, we could use him as a warning to the others. The others, Pike, his head? Maybe?
Nothing says obey me like a severed head on a spike.
Narcissus goes, it's gruesome, but it does make a point.
I just gonna look at Callista.
Yeah, this really needs to be a scene where Callista or Kiki says something, because these two are going to yes and each other into a campaign
Cal
they don't want.
is hanging back and is like, I don't know that I should be here for that. I feel like I don't want to be here for that part. I'm gonna walk through the doors and close them behind me so they can't see me. And then I want to do something stealthy.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to move Belladonna's body into the other room.
What's the other room?
Like over here away from them.
Okay.
And then I would like to very stealthily, so that nobody knows I'm doing it, cut off as much of her hair as I can. Like, I'm not talking shave her bald, but I am talking like bad pixie cut.
Dude, I thought you were gonna do like a resurrection on her.
In the words of every weekly serialized TV judge that has ever happened in any American show, I'll allow it, but you better be going somewhere with this.
Well, so the last time that I took nymph hair, it came in really handy.
This is fucked up. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm hiding.
I mean, to be fair, we
Still
are
be
also
there.
discussing giving Zakroth a haircut. It's just
Yes,
slightly
but
further
I'm
down.
better than you guys.
All
And by
right.
that I mean no one can know I'm doing this.
I have a question for Callista on an existential level.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to be writing down every detail of what happens for a second story?
I mean, the intention is to write down most of what happens.
No. Yes, I don't want to bring into the nuances of it. Yes or no. Are you planning to like write down a story of
That's the
what
plan.
happens from?
Yes, that's the plan.
Okay.
I'm still an epic. Still an epic
Okay.
tale bard or whatever it is.
Then, as a follow-up question,
Uh-huh.
are you going to leave this part out?
I am not going to write it unless it becomes relevant that I have nymph hair. Don't tell my wife.
Okay, that's cool. We have the weirdest episode of Dexter coming up, but anyway.
Don't tell Kyra. Don't tell Kyra.
There's just going to be a phrase at some point. Thankfully, somehow I had nymph hair.
Yeah.
Look, okay, last time it got us around an entire predicament where we weren't supposed to have a solution, and we kind of found one. So I'm not.
That's 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Look,
Man, I forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to. I don't want to be that guy, but 100% my next move was to go loot the rest of the bodies.
Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this. Melpomene comes into the room that Callista's in, unless anyone has any objections as it synthesizes. Melpomene comes into the room that Callista's in as Callista finishes cutting off the hair of Belladonna. Melpomene standing in the doorway witnessing this because she also planned to take from a dead body.
I mean, she could have locked the door.
No.
Look, I'm not
I
going
might
to
have closed
judge.
the door, but I would not have locked
I
it.
am going to ask what the fuck.
So sometimes we need things in order to make magical items. And one of the things we've needed in the past is nymph hair. And it just feels kind of wasteful if all we're going to do is burn everything to the ground. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Please don't tell my wife.
I appreciate that you trust me with this blackmail material.
Oh no.
Anything else good on her?
I haven't checked.
Ben.
All right, I'm gonna go toss the dryad or the nymph.
I'm just going to braid it, tuck it in my bag, and walk upstairs.
The fact that you don't have to braid it makes it worse.
Well, I'm supposed to stuff a bunch of loose hair in my bag?
You're not supposed to visualize it to the
Ben.
point that you realize the problem with that.
Sweet, 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 sweet Ben.
Yes.
I have been carrying around braided hair from Graxus's beard since we did the labyrinth.
To be fair, I think Kiki still has Gaius's head.
Yep.
I probably don't still have the Minotaur beard hair.
I'm
now,
sorry.
but
Let me back up. No, hold on. Let me back up. Have you just been keeping the hair of your enemies for 2 years on the off chance that hair is the answer to a second puzzle in this campaign?
So originally, when I did...
No, this is a very yes or no
So,
question.
No, because the Graxus
Okay.
thing happened before the Dryad thing.
Okay.
It was not intentional, and then I did the Graxus.
Wait, so it's a
beard.
coincidence that
It's
you've
a
been stealing.
coincidence that I've been taking hair, and then I happen to have the thing that we needed to make the Boreal Harp, and now it feels like I've been bothering Vulcan for a while now to see if he would help me make a portable Boreal Harp with limited abilities from the original, and I feel like this is an opportunity.
Your Honor, if I may approach the bench.
You may. You may.
I feel like this is just one of those things where, you know, if we didn't want to be shaving dead nymphs, the game should not have been asking for dead nymph hair.
This feels like the most obtuse form of victim blaming. You have your name here. So, Bopomity, you're doing this. Kiki, is there anything you want to steal from the bodies?
No, I'm literally Kiki's just kind of standing back and watching and like watching Melpomene with Zagroth's body, but then after she leaves the room and she goes into the room where Callista is, she can hear the talking and she's like, "What the hell?" But she's not. No, she's holding back at this point. No,
You
this
hear-
is too entertaining right now. Just listening.
Kiki, you hear a crunching, cracking, breaking sound as Echo has one of the spears and is severing Zakroth's head. As per the discussion.
Oh, did you? I got a bag of holding here. I got a special pocket for heads. You need help with that?
Oh, yes. And she's going to
Doesn't
pick
your
up the
ship
head.
do something with heads?
Yeah.
They're just like rotting in
Oh.
there.
A head bag. It's full of
Oh,
heady
head bag.
goodness.
Oh, I have a handbag, but I left it at home, and then I have a leg bag.
Okay. You just, well, we can use a head bag. That's good. When you're on a hunt, you want something like this. This is good. It's good. And she's gonna put the head in there. No hesitation. No discomfort on Echo's part.
Kiki, this is like quite normal compared to what
Yeah.
she's seen and heard with Mel. And okay, yeah, this I can handle.
It's fine. So I'm gonna say, upstairs, Nessa and Lori did want to show you upstairs. Did you want to go with them?
Yeah. For all that I'm saying stuff, if I can scour the room, there's nothing there, then I'll head up with them.
Upstairs. When you get up there, you see this large. This is large over here. I'm gonna remove this. There's a large crescent-shaped room to the left, and there's beautiful furniture that has been surprisingly well maintained, and there's a canopied bed, and to this above the bed on this headboard above it, the shelf, there is this let me see. Let me find the right word. This painted jar is so finely crafted with these colors that are blues and greens and almost the beauty and joy of creation on it. It feels almost like it's illuminating, even if you know rationally that is not true. But this jar is there, and you feel looking at it instinctively that you were looking at the item that you were seeking. And this goes, oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. This is what everybody looks for.
Oh, that's nice. Do you want it? She's going to get it for you? She's going
I
to start
can-
to head over.
I can get it, Nessa. It's fine.
Okay.
Then I'll do like my monk shit and like jump off the bed and like
Action anime lines behind you.
Yeah.
Picking up a jar.
it's literally just like Cray jumping on the bed. 5 little Crayons jumping on the bed.
I was just thinking that. Yeah. When you pick it up, you feel a shift as the jar shrinks down to be exactly the size to be easily carried by you.
Oh.
And you hear this, and you feel this liquid moving inside of it. This promise of strength and of potential. Would you like to look inside? Would you like to see what's within?
Cray will look at it and just be like, this is what the gods want. Well, I'm gonna shake it.
You shake it, it sloshes, moves, and this golden energy begins to well up within it that you can see, like this light welling out of it. You smell this sweet honey wafting from it, this gentle loveliness, like a perfume.
I want to eat it, but I can't. I'm gonna put it in my pocket or bag or whatever fucking thing I have.
Nessa goes, oh, why not? Are you like on a diet or something? And Lorius goes, no, I think that he is being cautious. Mindful, aren't you, Craven?
Well, I did shake it,
Yes, well.
but yeah. I mean, I'm not that smart, so I just want someone to. Where the hell's Cleon? He'd look at this shit.
You miss your family, right?
I miss my family, but I mean,
You have wisdom. Come on.
let's go. Is there anything else in the bedroom? Like ginormous condoms or something? Like, it's a huge bed. Like, what is there? Oh, I don't know. What's in there?
Just casually confirming the greatness of Zakroth's cock as we're getting ready to wrap up this session. Thanks for coming to our stream, everybody.
That is the base. I mean, whatever. Anyways, anything cool?
Just these monster condoms for his there's a sheath where the sword was, and Tammy's mom's telling no. Sheath. There's a holder where the sword was on the wall, and then there's like maps of Arisia, plans, food. Not much. It's very, as nice as the scenery is, it's very like indifferently kept.
I think I might take the maps. That might be helpful, and I'll take the sheath for the sword.
I'm sorry, one moment. You find a treasure chest within here with 1,500 gold or silver.
Wow.
1,500 silver, 350 gold. Also a letter. It says, Zakroth, I have entrusted you with the life of my youngest son, Paramedes, to secure the coalition of the tribes. As for your proposal of war, I agree. With the ever-growing threat of the Dragonlords, we must be united as one, lest we face extinction. Agrius.
I need to rewatch that so I can get all that.
I'll put it in the chat.
Okay. So anyways, I'll take all this and I kind of fold the letter and place that with the ambrosia. And the gold, of course, we'll share it out. But I think Cray will start thinking, but why? We're not the threat here.
And Cray can think that for a very good reason. But the fact remains that down below, the others hear thundering of hoofs and footfalls as tribes of centaurs head to investigate what they have heard has happened at Zakroth's prison. And that is where we'll end this session.
Wow.
As we end this section of the campaign. And let me double check something.
Oh, you guys, that was so good.
I really appreciated how this part ended for you guys. Thank you very much for this.
Reed,
You know
really,
what?
do you have to do like puns all the fucking time?
I think that you all have been lovely enough. Now let's say level 15. How's that sound?
Yay!
Sound good?
Thank you, oh benevolent GM. Thank you.
Very welcome. You say, Al, your microphone is.
Sorry, should we build it in
Roll on D&D Beyond, and I'll port it over.
Okay, cool.
tight?
Because Foundry's level up is eventful, and I'm comfortable with D&D Beyond.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining us on our adventurous adventure to level 15.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate you all. You are all excellent. We will see you again soon. Does anybody have anything else they want to say before we head out?
Store.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you're following us on YouTube, check out our streams and follow, and subscribe, and all
And
that fun
Absolutely
stuff.
perfect.
Facebook and Instagram. We've got it all.
Perfect. Yes, absolutely. We'd be glad to have you. Oh, Fatima, you're so delightful. Thank you for this. I will see you all later. You guys have a wonderful night.
Have a lovely night, everybody. We love you guys.
Yay.
Mwah, mwah,
Bye.
mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.